So kama uko na a small account ya less than 10 USD or even $5 ama pia $20, okay? So I'm here today to give you a strategy, the only strategy yenye utatumia ku grow that specific account, okay? So just watch this video, peleke step by step, so that at least you can understand the strategy step by step, okay? So nilikwambia shida ya ku grow small account inakuanga kuiamsha, sio kuigrow. So kama unaizitoa from $10 ipeleke $100, that is usually the problem, but the moment umefikisha hapo, you are always good to go, okay? So if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Analyst Kim. Unaweza niita the undisputed king of digits, ama niaje? Then click the link on bio, join our group, come let's win together, ama niaje? So without much ado, let's get into this. And finally guys, here is the strategy, and this is the only strategy. Underline ama uandike mahali, the only strategy. Utazunguka sana ukijaribu kutafuta strategy to grow your account, but this is the only strategy that you're going to use to grow your small account, okay? So this is the undisputed king of digits, and I've been trading for the longest time. Na ukisikia nikisema kitu, just make sure that you take it seriously, okay? So nakupeleka step by step so that at least you can understand everything, na kila kitu yenye naelezea hapa pia naweza onyesha hapa hivi kwa site, so that at least you can understand everything that I'm talking about. Kwa pamoja. So number one, this one is a simplified Evernote strategy using digit bars, okay, on ProfitUp. Notice kuna watu hawajui kuandika ProfitUp, so bune waandike hapa hivi. ProfitUp unaandikanga tu hivi profit, sawa, then unaandika ap then .site. If possible, make sure that unaanza na www.profitup.site. Unaona hivyo? Haya. So the next thing, hata nimeona niwaandikie at least muelewe vizuri kama watoto wadogo, okay? So step 1, make sure that you log into the website. That is the website that you're talking about. Ukikuja kwa your browser for example, don't worry, tuko na account ya 1900. Haya. So utakuja hapa hivi. Unaona hapo kwa your search bar, ukuja search www.profitup.site. Unaona hivyo? That is what I'm talking about. Then after that, unakuja unafinya hapo hivyo tu. Sawa? So yangu inanipeleka direct because nilikuwa nime login previously. So utaona imeni login directly. So wait and see. That is it. Okay? So kama uja login, utapata hapa kuna icon ya kulogin na kuna icon ya kusign up. So kama hauna trading account, you can always create one. Tuko pamoja? So I think we can proceed. Let me reload the website. Naona ina try ni net ama something. But the website is always live. Na ukifungua itakaa hivyo. So don't open a different website. Haya. So let's proceed here as we wait for it to load. So nimesema the next thing after that, just make sure that you're in the site because all the analysis tutafanya hapo hivyo kwa site. As you can see hapa nimesema all the analysis for this strategy tutafanya hapo kwa site. Okay? Requirements. Have an account of okay, naona imefunguka hata. So have an account of more than $10 plus, okay? So ukuwe na $100, $1,000, it doesn't matter, okay? But ujue siri ya kugrow account ni kuiamsha, okay? So the only strategy utatumia kuamsha account ni hii tu, hakuna ingine. Andika mahali, sawa? So this is what we call now the risk management. You're supposed to risk the stake. The stake, for example, unaona hapa hivi kwa your stake, hapa hivi your stake should be between 5 to 10% of account. So it means that kama uko na account ya $100, unafaa stake between $5 to $10 of the account. Kwa pamoja. So kama uko na account different, maybe $1,000, $2,000, you're going to use a different stake according to that specific percentage. Kwa pamoja, this one here. Aya. So for the take profit, make sure that your take profit is twice, is times 2 the payout that you're having. For example, kama una stake na $100 na payout yako ni something like 98 USD, okay? So your take profit should be 98 times 2. So that least if you can make 2 consecutive wins, because this strategy is sure that ukianalyze vizuri you're going to get 2 consecutive wins, okay? Sasa hapo nitaenda haraka kidogo. So make sure that you load the Digitflux robot after umeload your bot. Let me show you. So ukikuja hapa kwa site, utakuja hapa hivi uscroll hapo hivyo, ukuja ufungue mahali kumeandikwa trading bots. Then utakuja uscroll huko chini uangalie the third last bot. Nimekuandikia hata hapa kwa hii kitabu. So the third last bot, so this is the last one, second last, and we have now the third last. So unakuja na load hivyo. This one is the best bot that you can use to trade. Take that from Analyst Kim. Okay. So after that, let's go to the next thing that you're supposed to do. So important, you need to understand the strategy. Okay, now this strategy focuses on percentage movement on digits, which results to generation of digits. Okay, now after logging into the website, open the derivative analysis tool, this one right here. So unakuja unafungua hii, unaona hii hapa hivi, so unakuja unaifungua hivyo. Okay, then the next thing, acha tuweke hii hapa hivi. The next thing, observe the blue bar, the green bar and the yellow bar. Okay, so these bars huwa zinasaidia identify the stronger and the weaker market. Remember here we're dealing with either the even or maybe the odd market. Okay, now trading the even market. Okay, so when trading the even market, all the bars should be on the even digit side. Okay, and what are we talking about? Unaona hizi bars, blue bar, green bar, yellow bar and the red bar zinafaa zikuwe kwa even. Unaona, like saa hii green bar iko kwa odd, so bado that one is another problem. So hapa hatuwezi ingia even. I hope unaelewa. Okay, haya, so turudi hapa hivi. So the digits should show stronger percentages, i.e. they should be in the gaining range, which is usually 10.5 to 11.5%. So what does that mean? So hizi digits zote ziko colored zinafaa zikuwe na not these digits, because utapata the yellow bar na hizi zinakuanga the least digits, but sasa the most appearing, the second most appearing and any other even digit should be having more than 10.5%. The other digit is 2 and 8 pamoja. Haya, then all digits should remain below less than 10.5%. Okay, so the rest of the odd digits, that is maybe 3, 1, 5 na 7 na 9 zinafaa zikuwe less than 10.5%. Okay, now an example is if maybe 0, 2 and 4 they are having more than 10.5%, then maybe we are having the red bar on digit 8. Remember pale kwa entry point tutakuja kurudi tuseme you can use the red bar as the entry point because it's again in digit. The main purpose of an entry point is to exclude that digit. Okay, now on the odd side maybe upate 1, 3, 5 ziko na hizi percentages 9.4, 8.9. Then the yellow bar, which is the second least, okay, second least iko na 8.9%. Now this one confirms an even strength because most odd digits are below 10.5%. Now let's go to the entry points. We finalize this. Imagine this is a simple and very perfect strategy. Okay, so we use two types of entry points, and the main purpose of an entry point is to exclude that specific digit from losing side since it's gaining, sindio? Haya, so losing side ukitrade even ni odd side, losing side ukitrade odd ni even side. Kwa pamoja. Haya, so example number one, using the red bar. If the blue bar, green bar and the yellow bars are on the even side, but the red bar appears on the odd side, the red bar is now the entry point. Okay, red bar for example kiwa kwa digit 8 na iko na 8.8%, for example hapa hivi, that is the red bar. Unaweza tumia kama entry point kama iko kwa odd side of the market. Kwa pamoja. Haya, so ama maybe the vice versa is always going to apply. Okay, this confirms that the even entry is the even entry confirmation. Okay, so entry point 2 is whereby you can if the all bars including the red bar, okay, and the blue bar, the green bars are on the even side, here you use the gaining digit from the odd side of the market. Okay, for example odd digits ikuwe na 9.2, 9.7, 8.8, 9.9 and 9 ikuwe na 10.7 sasa, but it's not the blue bar or maybe the green bar. Sasa utaitumia kama entry pamoja. Haya, so here digit 9 becomes the entry point because it's the gaining digit on the weaker side of the market. So to exclude it, we use it as the entry point. Okay, trading the odd market, the vice versa applies. And now above is the even and odd strategy. I believe that umeelewa vizuri. I'll attach some photos of this strategy, ama maybe kama unaitaka you can just inbox me, ama you just join my group. I'll be posting on my group. Click the link on bio. Tunakuanga na free classes, so just join, learn the best trading strategies. Okay, because you're only going to get them from Analyst Kim, and this is the undisputed king of digits. So don't be left out. Join us, let's trade together. Ama ni aje waku. Peace out. See you all at the top.